Welcome back to JB Reviews. Look what I have today. From Maryland. What part of Maryland are you from? Never mind. we won't put on the video.
Parts of Maryland.
He's all over, right?
Yeah, I'm all over.
So look, you had a Ram truck.
Yes.
Prior to this GMC, right?
Yes.
I had 2 Ram trucks. Oh, why am I zoomed out? Here we go. I had 2 prior to my Chevy trucks. We're gonna answer why guys are jumping ship from Ram to GM. So we have 3 trucks, 3 points. Which truck you want to drive first?
Dually.
Dually? Let's go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so number 1. Obviously, we have to start with this because it's what everyone knows. Pricing. I've said it 100 times. Ram is out of control. Actually, spoiler alert for an upcoming video. The 2024 Rams are out. I think that Larry H. Miller has a couple of them. I'm gonna title the video, "This is what happens when you're high on your own supply." And let me just be honest with you, Ram is high on their own supply. They have gone to new heights with their pricing, guys. Like, I want to say a guy built 2 trucks. He built a 2023 that never got fulfilled, and then he turned around and built a 2024, the exact same truck. And the price difference for both trucks was within $2,000. So from 2023 to 2024, $2,000. Hold on, it gets worse. If you go back to 2019, my truck that I owned, if you took off Night Edition, which I think was like, what, 1,500 bucks, it's like $25,000 more. I get it. You know, inflation, you know, parts for cars are a little bit more expensive. Suppliers are behind, so they have to charge more. I get all that. But that's where GM trucks have come in and just really cleaned up, because back in 2020, they did a complete redesign. New caps, new powertrains,
interior,
and new interiors. Now granted, the interiors, no one liked the interiors. No one liked them. But with that being said, they fixed this for 2024 model year. So it just goes to show you that GM has not only a better interior, but they also have a lower price. So this, so this truck was $78,000, right? Do you know what a comparable Ram would be?
Oh, probably 80, 90.
About $90,000. About 90 grand, guys. And that's just the issue I have with Ram trucks. So is this your first time driving a dually on 37?
First time, bro. First time in the dually.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
First time in a dually.
Oh yeah, this is a bad boy, dude.
I wanted to get a dually when I had that Power Wagon.
I know. I remember you said you were going to get a Ram when they redesigned it. When they redesigned it.
Yeah, when they redesigned it. Yeah, man. That never happened. But yeah, this is
hit it, punch it, punch it, punch it.
I like it. Oh.
Is it slow?
Oh, it's fast, bro. Oh. 37s, bro. Oh.
Hey, I told you guys. Everybody was like, oh, it's gonna be a turd. It won't be able to tow. And you're like, shut your mouth. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. This truck has 975 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
And the first and second and third gear in this transmission are deep. So hey, I have all the power I need. Now, do I need a regear? That's still up for debate. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll have Mikey P give his impressions on the dually in another video. But let's go ahead and get to the second point. So we're gonna pull back into my house. We're gonna jump into your truck. Okay. All right, and then we'll get to that point. Man.
Yeah, this truck is a beast, bro.
Oh yeah, looks good, bro. Looks really good.
Yeah, you did a good job on this one. Awesome job.
Oh, I enjoy driving this truck. It's like my exotic car.
Yeah.
It has that feel to it, you know?
Yes.
Sits high. It looks mean.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mean.
Whew. Oh yeah.
Torque.
Yep.
Get a turbos in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what. You know what? That's the thing I like about the new Duramax is you can really hear the whistle from the turbo. Yep.
Take off it. That's why I love having my windows down, because I want to hear it.
Oh yeah. Are you ready for the number 2? All right, let's go.
Number 2. Number 2, capability.
Yup. Oh yeah, that's quick.
Told you.
Jeez.
And when you get to that 3rd, 4th gear, look at this. Bro.
Oh yeah, this truck is solid, bro.
That's fast, bro.
This truck weighs 8,400 pounds. This truck is about 400 pounds lighter than my dually. And that's something that I kind of learned to love that about GM trucks. Like back in 2020, when they did the complete redesign on this truck, the frame got really beefed up. And that's why these trucks got so heavy.
Yeah.
And they were one of the first manufacturers in the HD segment, although there's only 3 of them, if you include Chevy and GMC, that is. They were the first ones to increase the gross vehicle weight rating on the 3/4 tons. Now, the reason why that's important, and I'm going to show you guys the numbers here in a second, is because these trucks have gotten so heavy. Number 1, regulation, so all the safety crap that they have to put on these trucks, but really, a new truck buyer was born somewhere back in the 2010s. I feel like a lot of guys wanted more luxury. They wanted to trade in the Mercedes S-Class and get something like this. And so with that being said, these trucks got so heavy. Like, I mean, this truck has heated and ventilated seats and
the massage chairs.
What else?
All the cameras in the world.
Yeah, all the cameras in the world. The bowstring on the seats here. I mean, you have large screens. I mean, again,
head-up display, the camera, up view camera. I mean, this thing is loaded. It's loaded,
yeah. I mean,
just like a luxury truck, and it rides just like a Cadillac. Cadillac.
Yeah, I mean, how many cows did they kill to make this leather?
I know, there's leather, probably 4 cows, bro.
4 cows in here, bro. I'm telling you, it smells like a cow in here, man. It smells good, though.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Yeah, but seriously, like, these trucks have gotten so heavy that you almost need that higher gross vehicle weight rating. And let's go ahead and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. But you guys see that right there? 11,550. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you can just go to a 3,500. Well, some people don't really need a 1-ton pickup. So this is the next best thing. So this truck has 3,144 pounds. If you were to buy a mega cab, well, really, let's just assume you get a long bed crew cab limited 2,500. You're going to have less than 2,000 pounds of payload, probably like around 1,700 pounds if you add the sunroof and pretty much jazzes up like this truck is here. So it doesn't stop there. You see the axle rating? 6,600 pounds. Rams is 6,040 pounds. So again, it just really robs you from the capacity that you need to really tow a, pretty big trailer. So 18.5 is conventional, and then 19,000 is gooseneck on this build. So yeah, this truck has great capacity, great capability, and the numbers are on the door. Like, Ford nor Ram do that, by the way. Only GM, and those numbers are the gospel. I know that some people have said on my channel that those numbers aren't accurate, but those numbers are correct.
Yeah,
they're correct. So, and the reason why I know that is because every sticker that I look at has a different payload number. Now, if you're talking about numbers online, those numbers are not accurate for payload. Those are just a basis point. So typically they're going to be 500 pounds less. But currently right now, this truck can tow my 5th wheel the way it sits, because it's about 2,300 pounds of payload, and when you add my family and my gear, we would be under 3,100 pounds basically. And this new Duramax,
bro, I love this Duramax, bro.
Dude,
with the Allison transmission, it's on point.
It is on point. and listen, do you think they're lying about these numbers?
No, I don't think they're lying at all.
I think they're lying. You don't think they're lying? I think they're lying. I think that these numbers are higher. I think this truck has 500 horsepower.
500, bro?
I think so, bro. I mean, it's only like, what? That's only 30.
What's the torque?
975. I think they're lying, because this truck is fast.
I think it do about 415, 420 horsepower. No, what's the horsepower on it right now? 470, right?
Yeah, it's 470, yeah.
So it's probably 490, I think.
I mean, it possibly.
Not 500.
This truck is fast, man. Like, I'm serious when I say this. It is like dumb fast. Like, it feels like the high output Power Strokes. That might sound biased for some people, but it feels as strong as those trucks do. I'm serious. Like, this truck feels fast.
They did something to this So it's just Duramax.
Yeah, and then the power delivery is so smooth too. Like that's the biggest thing for me is like the power is so smooth.
Yeah.
Like when you get it.
Oh yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's just nice. Like,
and you can hear that turbo spooling too, bro.
Yes. Oh yeah, it is silly fast.
And going back, well, I didn't tow come out here, but I used.
You use exhaust brake?
I used it.
Yeah,
it works, bro.
Oh yeah, no,
it's strong.
It's intermittent, but it works.
It works.
Yeah, when it does.
You don't hear it like the Cummins.
Oh no,
But it's strong.
But listen, again, that's where Ram is going to always win right now because I think that inline six Cummins is what makes that exhaust brake, and they do have the best transmission. That 6-speed, man, when you tap the brakes with the exhaust brake on in tow haul mode, that transmission drops down, and like you just have that confidence, man. Like it's crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the third point. Number 3. This is probably the most important part in this whole video. Is GM addresses things pretty quickly. So let's start off with the diesel. Back in the 2010s, I can't remember when GM actually put the CP4 in their trucks, and they were grenading basically. They don't have that fuel pump anymore. In fact, they went to a really reliable part supplier, which is called Denso. Denso actually supplies their new fuel pump and their injectors. Toyota uses Denso for pretty much everything, basically. Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah, it's slow.
But hold on. But on top of that, with the gas trucks, they added the 10-speed Allison. Another thing is GM never added cylinder deactivation to the heavy-duty segment. So they just continue to like make their trucks just a little bit better. On top of that, they gave the trucks more payload in the 3/4 ton segment. Yes. And there's just so many. I can probably go on for a little bit more. I mean, even with the Duramax, like they did improve the exhaust rate. So there's just multiple things that they've just done over time. Like they fixed the interior, and they didn't just fix it; they really fixed it. Especially your truck. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a really nice interior. Truck. Yeah, and they give you 2 alternatives if you don't, want the GMC. Well, you can still get the Chevy. So I think that with them adding so many things standard, like even like the digital gauge cluster, all these things like just make this truck, in my book, one of the best. Like they were the first one to have these rear view mirrors that have the cameras hooked up to them. When the camera views, like when you're towing a trailer, it'll show you the size of the truck. Like they were the first truck that I saw that did that. So with that being said, price point, capability, and they tend to just fix things quicker on their trucks. Like they fixed the CP4 issue. I think Ford is still running with the CP4, although I don't really think it's a big deal. You're just gonna have to run fuel out of it. I never had an issue with mine, and I did a lot with that truck. Oh, it is 100 degrees outside, so my GoPro sitting on that windshield got way too hot. So yeah, I did a lot with my Ram truck, and I never had issue with my CP4. So I don't think it's a big issue, but the CP4s are known to having problems, and Ram did a massive recall on that truck. So listen, I know I might be fanboying to some people, but the facts are the facts. The truth is the truth. I don't care which truck is the best because I didn't build it. I could care less. But when you think about price point, I think price point is always going to be a big factor, right? It's a big factor. So regardless of what you say, this truck will do exactly the same or a little bit worse than a Ford high output power stroke. It's going to do maybe a little bit worse because it doesn't have as much horsepower and torque. It's a little bit worse, but it's still going to get the job done. But the question you have to ask yourself is that truck 10 grand more capable than this truck? That's the question you always have to ask yourself. Also, with the amount of updates that they've done to these trucks, again, I'm completely satisfied. Like, I don't regret buying this gas truck, even though I know it doesn't have as much power, but at the same time, it does get the job done. It can still tow my fifth wheel. Like, it's just not to the satisfaction that I would like because I'm a diesel fanboy. I am a fanboy with that. I will say, I will always be negative with gas trucks because I just love that power. And if they turbocharge gas engines, I'll be in business for that. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Yeah. You too, huh?
I got that gas for it, so.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that will pretty much end the video. Are you happy with your GM truck?
Happy.
Me too,
100%.
Man. Me too.
100%. Well, no, I'm gonna say 92.
92.
Just because of the
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that in another video actually.
All right.
Because that's something that Mikey P does not like about his truck, guys.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Peace.